Is it time to buy or sell quantum computing stock? In this video, we will explore quantum computing in depth. Our initial report was released on our website on Tuesday, the 15th of July 2025, and now we are back to offer you a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 8th of May 2025, our system has ranked quantum computing as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.13. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Over this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 109.36% since we initially recommended purchasing quantum computing 46 days ago. This results in an average return of 2.38% per day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential 153.71% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 153.71% and 277.01%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates an 86.08% projected change. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 1.2% to 265.5% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $17.88 and $64.58. Our latest daily update for quantum computing includes the headline, "Is Quantum Computing Incorporated stock still a buy?" After falling 6.71% on Tuesday. The Quantum Computing Incorporated stock price decreased by 6.71% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, dropping from $18.94 to $17.67. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 9.52%, ranging from a low of $17.43 to a high of $19.09. The price has decreased in 6 of the last 10 days, and is down by 7.82% during this period. Volume increased on the last day by 17 million shares, despite the falling prices. This might indicate an early warning, and the risk could rise slightly over the next few days. In total, 33 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $590,800,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $27.15. while the lowest price was 53 cents. Currently, the price is 34.92%, or $9.48, below the 52-week high of $27.15, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. Quantum Computing Incorporated has made significant strides recently, highlighted by a purchase order from one of the top 5 United States banks for its quantum communications system, valued at approximately $332,000. This partnership underscores the growing confidence in quantum cybersecurity solutions, potentially positioning QUBT as a key player in a rapidly evolving market. Additionally, the company's advancements in commercial scalability with the operational rollout of its quantum photonic chip foundry in Tempe, Arizona, further bolster their competitive edge. These developments will likely attract investor attention, creating positive momentum for QUBT's stock price in the short term. Over the past month, QUBT has shown impressive trading results, surging over 69% in June alone. The stock's current trajectory illustrates heightened investor interest, driven by a strategic shift from deep tech research to commercially viable products. In the longer term, QUBT's innovations in technologies like the entangled photon source for quantum communication are set to address critical needs in sectors such as aerospace and healthcare, potentially leading to sustained growth. With this combination of strategic partnerships, operational capabilities, and market interest, Quantum Computing Incorporated is well positioned for continued upward momentum in its stock performance. The pressing demand for advanced quantum technologies lays the groundwork for long-term value creation, while any signs of successful execution could further elevate investor confidence. Analyst Ratings. On Monday, the 15th of April, 2024, it was reported that Ascendiant assigned QUBT a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned quantum computing stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for quantum computing. The Quantum Computing Inc. stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a contrasting buy signal from the long-term average. Given that the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this results in an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $18.80. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $16.67. A breakout through the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown through the long-term average would indicate a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have been observed, which may impact the near-term trajectory of the stock. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, June 16, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 16.73%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, serving as a potential early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that might pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 20 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 184 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 47 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 47 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 42 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 37 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for quantum computing. Quantum Computing Inc. identifies support from accumulated volume at $17.51. This level may provide a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. This stock is likely to experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band categorizes it as high risk. In the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.66, representing a change of 9.52%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 8.43%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for quantum computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can encounter downturns, often due to factors that are beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of September, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for quantum computing. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for quantum computing is at $18.97. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, quantum computing encounters its first support level at $17.51. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for quantum computing from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 11th of July, 2025, Roberts Christopher Bruce conducted an insider purchase of 300,000 shares of options to purchase shares of common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Roberts Christopher Bruce conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 20th of June, 2025, Roberts Christopher Bruce conducted an insider purchase of 400,000 shares of stock options. On the 30th of June, 2025, Huang Yuping conducted an insider purchase of 1,050,812 shares of common stock. On the 13th of June, 2025, Boehmler Christopher conducted an insider purchase of 22,314 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined the insider power to be positive with a ratio of approximately 35.354. Overall, insiders purchased 59,621,631 shares and sold 4,162,921 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $17.08, reflecting a decline of 3.31%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which indicates a higher level of risk. Additionally, we have identified a sell signal from a pivot top that occurred 19 days ago. Is quantum computing stock a good buy? QUBT Inc. presents several negative signals, making it a candidate for selling. However, given the potential for a turnaround, it may be wise to consider holding or accumulating this stock while monitoring future developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our recommendation for this stock from a buy to a hold or accumulate status since our last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 16th of July, we expect quantum computing to open higher by approximately 39 cents and start trading at $18.06. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.